Okay, what's up?
What's up,
everybody?
People, FatFish
We're back on the FatFish podcast.
I'm here. I'm Jaime Garcia. I'm here with...
We're back on the FatFish podcast.
And
I'm Ralph Barbosa.
Barbosa.
And this is Jaime Garcia, and we got
And
Julio Diaz.
No, well, that's not a good way to intro a guy.
Julio Diaz, the magnificent Julio.
All the way from Queens, we got...
No, he's not. He's from Brooklyn. We go hard. Where are you from?
Brooklyn.
Are you from Brooklyn?
You're from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, Jaime
Tell him,
said
bro.
Burger King one time.
Oh, he told me to say BK from
Did not.
Twinchu. No, man, but man, it's good to be here. I'm here with Ralph again.
Watch your hands. Your hands are sweaty, and people
know.
sign there, and you're gonna...
I know,
You and
I
your
didn't mean-
clammy hands, God damn it.
It's because I'm a very anxious person, man.
Yes, he is a very anxious, stressed out human being.
I am. Because you make me stressed out, man.
Mm-hmm. I would not deny that.
Yeah.
But it's because I expect more from you. I know what you're capable of. So I'm going to... You got a lot of potential. I will slap that potential out of your insides and make them come on the outsides.
People have seen this on stage. This is how we are on stage, man.
Don't listen to him, Julio. Anyway,
Nice.
you ever seen that movie Whiplash?
That's a good movie, right?
Nah, I haven't seen that one.
Nah, he slaps the guy. I'm the guy who slaps him. He's the drummer. Watch the movie. I'm gonna buy you that movie.
That's the one that he gets into a car accident with this big ass truck, and then he still went to go play drums.
So thanks for spoiling it for anybody who hasn't seen it. Sorry about that, everybody. Julio Diaz, everybody, on the podcast today.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
No problem, bro. How are you, man?
I'm doing good. 12 for 12.
You 12 was because we did 12 shows.
Hell yeah.
We
You
did
did
just
12
do 12 shows.
Well, you did.
That brings up something I wanna
Ralph
wanna
did,
bring up.
we didn't do 12 shows.
Y'all did. Y'all were on 12 shows with me. I want to bring something up. Jaime on some episodes wants to like convince the audience that these are filmed on a different day than they are.
Obviously, they're filmed on different days.
So if y'all hear an episode, or if y'all watch the episode where he was acting like it was already New Year's, the one with Jesus, they filmed that like a week before New Year's. But Jaime was like thinking about the order, I guess.
I like to think ahead, you know what I mean?
Bro, people know how the podcast works.
Don't. You'd be surprised how people...
Okay, most people who are into podcasts, they know how it works, bro. You don't gotta fool them. They're not listening thinking like this is live, this is right now. Like
Jaime was overselling that shit too. He's like, welcome to 2025, everybody.
But this is 2025 also,
this is
man.
actually the first episode of 2025.
But this is going to be released later on, but that doesn't matter. Hey, how was your New Year's, man?
Fire.
It's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks already. We're 3 weeks in
No.
2025, guys.
Maybe when you hear this, not us right now. Stop lying, bro.
I'm not lying.
Makes
In
it
the
hard. People
Come on, Julio. Cool, come on. It is 2025. We've been 3 weeks in 2025. It was a great year. We had good shows this last couple of weeks in 2025.
Y'all were really nice for flying me out that last week in December and then flying me back 3 weeks into January to film this episode today.
You're welcome.
So that we could recap.
I just fly you out.
we couldn't get him on the podcast when we first flew him out. We made him wait a month.
Yeah,
Come back 3 weeks later
Thanks,
on today's January 22nd, 2025.
to 2020.
How you liking Texas, bro? You moved to Texas?
Yeah.
You
I would definitely cop a house out here. It's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You
It's
move
cheap,
here
too.
permanently or what?
Nah.
You heard it here first, New York. He's betraying you, Brooklyn.
$200,000 for a nice ass house. You can't even get a 1-bedroom apartment in New York for that.
Dang.
I'm not even making that shit up.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you might want to stop swiveling in your chair.
Don't tell me what to do.
It's because they're gonna.
This
know.
isn't your podcast. It's our podcast.
Exactly,
You're not
so-
the boss. Don't
But
tell
I'm
me
saying
what
you
to do.
swivel your chair, people are gonna messed up.
People are gonna get messed up.
People are gonna get their eye vision messed up. You know.
I'm going blind right now. Don't talk to me about eye vision.
Yeah, and
Don't tell me what to do. Don't talk to me about my vision.
Once you go fully blind, I'm gonna walk you off the cliff.
Okay, I'll still swivel. I'll go down happy. Sorry about him, Julio.
Sorry about that, Julio.
Nah, it's okay.
This guy give me what's that? What do you give me? Aneurysms.
Hey, you meet the love of your life down here, Julio, or what?
Nah.
Nah.
Were you saying would I?
Do you
Or
think,
have I?
Do you think you have?
Nah.
Nah. You single right now, bro, or nah?
I'm not.
You not single?
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Put somebody on the podcast. You'll get them to tell you the truth, you know, or not. I don't know. If you're listening to this, I'm gonna make sure Julio gets single. Everybody, I'm gonna sabotage his relationship. and we'll find him a nice Texas woman. For any women in Texas, we got this nice hunk of man right here. How tall are you?
I'm roughly 6'2". If you like, depending
6'5" from Brooklyn, New York. One of the funniest people to ever come across. Hold on. Hold on.
you about to give me a.
You heard?
Standing at a staggering 6'5", ladies and gentlemen, come on to find the hilarious Julio Diaz, coming straight out of Brooklyn, New York, born and raised on the south side of Williamsburg. And yes, that is before it was gentrified. No white women around him, no sirree, but he's looking for one now.
Hey, Big Daddy.
Come
Does
on
it sound
down.
weird?
Oh, I thought I was gonna have the voice effect.
No, we don't. It
You
can't.
thought you're gonna have this voice? That's only my mic that does it, bro.
And that's why this is Ralph's podcast.
No, nobody else can be trusted with this power. The great power of the megaphone voice. And we would have more voices if our co-host, Jaime Garcia, would finally figure out how to download more voices onto this small Rodecaster Pro 2.
I can't figure it out.
They got YouTube videos.
Yeah, I know. I can't find those YouTube videos. It's hard to find stuff.
What do you think about this one, Julio?
Julio.
What do you think about it? Oh, look at me. I'm a nice Texas woman. I'm a woman from Texas. And I would love it if you brought down a slice of pizza from Brooklyn and you
This
put
is only
it in
funny
my
to us.
mouth.
Dog, I would never come back if some lady talked to me like that at the bar. Were you from Deep Ellum?
It's only funny to us because the other guys like, what are these?
Oh yeah, they can't hear what's
They
going
can't
on.
hear
Right?
it. BlueChew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free.
The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days.
BlueChew tablets are made in the U.S. and prepared and shipped directly to your door.
You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises.
The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, no waiting in line in the pharmacy. BlueChew won't stop until every man is bricked up like a brick house. That's the mission, right?
That's the mission.
Buddy.
Bricked up like a brick
Brick mansions.
house.
Oh, brick house. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com.
And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of BlueChew free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank BlueChew for sponsoring the podcast. Bird Dogs, the most comfortable pants out on the market. And fashionable too. Look at how fashionable these are. Where do you think you can wear those to?
Yeah, top golf,
Maybe. You can wear them to Taco Bell.
funeral.
Your funeral.
You can wear them anywhere, man.
You can wear them anywhere.
They're fashionable.
You can move like anywhere. They don't even only make this. They make hats. I got
Hats?
this cool hat. Look at this hat. It's from birddogs.com. It's their best-selling hat. And you can get it for free when you use promo code FatFish at birddogs.com.
Damn.
Look at that.
And they also make quarter zips.
They make all sorts of clothing. Quarter zips is just one of their specialties. Beautiful quarter zip. Look at that. Show off a little chest, Jaime. Ooh, maybe not tonight, sister, huh?
Oh, man. Can I get a hat too, man?
Bro, I told you. They're free. I got my own free hat. They sent
was
me a
it
free
free?
hat, and I still took advantage and went and got another free hat using promo code FATFISH at birddogs.com. Look at that beautiful thing. Put that on, boy. Calm down. Bird Dogs. We got Abraham and Geekhead kicking it in the studio.
Yes.
Jaime hates them. Jaime hates Abraham for sure.
No, man. It's because, I don't know. Abraham's a cool guy. I guess.
Do you remember when we went to? Do you remember what happened when we went to Oshucks, to Big Shucks?
Oh yeah, 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
What happened to Oxshucks?
Yeah, this was a while back. This was the first time that we took them to Oshucks. Jaime looks at Abraham. Which, hold on, Abraham, come pop to the camera. Say what's up.
Don't
This is
mess up the tripod.
Abraham Montaño.
Montaño.
Montaño,
Jaime, why do you
All right, get off the camera then.
college football star, soon to go to the NFL. Well,
Don't give him hope, please.
I met him and his brother like almost 2 years ago now or something like that. Yeah, close to 2 years ago. Been kicking it ever since. And he's a tall, handsome man. How tall are you, bro? You really are like 6. Fool 6'2", bro. And Mexican. That don't happen, bro.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. He's gonna go pro one day. I just tease him. I like teasing him.
You tease him because we're at Osha's. Julio remembers this, and Jaime tells Abraham, he's like, you're on Hinge? And Abraham was like, yeah. And Jaime's like, me too. And Jaime goes, it's cool, right? And he's like, yeah.
Oh my God.
And I started laughing. I was like, bro, I know y'all are having way too different experiences on Hinge.
It is cool, right, Hinge?
Abraham goes like, you talking to some girls on there? Jaime's like, nope, not yet.
Okay, what I meant in my defense, Julio, I meant cool, like it's a cool app, better than Tinder.
I remember
It has a
afterwards
lot.
you were like, oh,
You can send roses. You can send
voice notes.
messages.
That's what had him tweaking the most. No, because then I could talk to girls. They can hear my voice.
They get
What-
It's me, Jaime.
What did he say on there?
It'd be like, hey, it's me, Jaime. I'm on the FatFish podcast with Ralph.
hey, come over here. We're comedians. No,
Can I say that story?
Say that story, hell yeah.
but
Hold on, let us tell the
what
story.
story?
what you just said right
Shout
now.
out to my buddy Kane, bro.
Oh no.
Nah, no.
Should I not have even named him?
I don't know.
Or you have to say it now?
All right, so we're at the club. It's New Year's Eve, right? We're all going crazy. Kane pulls this one chick. She was bad. So then she came over with him, and she was like, "Yo, I got 2 homegirls." Right? So then they come over.
We was just like, yeah.
Kane was like, "I got this in the bag." She tried to introduce me to one of the other friends. I wasn't with it. I felt like they were just coming over for the bottle, so I was like, I'm not even gonna waste my time. I didn't even buy the beer. So I'm sitting there chilling. I ignore
Julio
her.
tried to pass her the can of Red Bull. Like, yo, you like mixer?
You like mixing? I got cranberry orange juice over here. She get crazy. But whatever, those girls ended up leaving. So then Kane, he's like, nah, this ain't happening. Right? So he runs over to the one and he's like, hey man, we're a section. We're all comedians over here.
Man.
That girl was like, what?
Get out of here.
Man.
Why didn't you say that to begin with?
You can't even say it. That's not impressive, bro. You want to impress them, you got to be like, hey, we weld. Hey, we're all welders.
I
They're
got
like,
a pension.
they're like, hey, we're all blue collar workers.
That's true.
Or hey, we do TikTok.
Oh yeah, that's a better one. Or my dad's a GM at McDonald's.
That always
They
works.
can't say no.
Right.
That actually has worked before.
It has.
For real?
Yeah,
No, no,
on Jaime, with
oh.
Jaime. Only in San Jose.
That makes sense.
And not that we discriminate, but it's only worked with women that are, past a certain weight.
That's what I like.
You like BBWs?
But results are results.
Big W.
You ever been to a BBW party?
BBW. What's BBW? Oh, big beautiful.
What is
women.
that?
Yo, so this is like when I was 20, 21, right? Yo, I found online that they do BBW parties.
How did you find that? You were searching?
Nah.
It came to you.
Hey, bro, the internet's fucked up, right? That's messed up. It's like targeted ads.
They're like, yo, dog, here you go.
Okay, when you were 21.
Hey, boy. Maybe you'd like to come to this party.
What was that?
Wow.
So
Yo,
That's too
the
much power
craziest
for
shit
him.
is I keep seeing Abraham and Enrique just looking like.
Don't
they
worry
don't
about
get the
it.
voice.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them.
There's the voices, John.
Okay, so you have this BBW party. You went?
So I went to this BBW party, house party. And what makes it good is, right,
Wait, the house. 1 floor or 2 floors?
it was a 2-floor. It was in the hood in Queens, too.
2 floors.
That shit was like a mansion almost. It was huge, right?
That building was thumping.
Yeah. Big girls everywhere.
No music playing, just
No.
thumping.
No, there was music.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No. There was no music. We were just thumping everywhere. Man, it was nice because it was a costume party, and I feel like the party was dedicated to big girls, so they felt nice. They
Hell
felt
yeah.
like they were the main chick.
Hell
it wasn't
yeah.
that skinny at the bar, this and that. So they came confident.
Skinny broads felt so out of place that night.
Yeah, no skinny girls nowhere.
Hell yeah.
So big girls, and it was nice. You should
Hell
go.
yeah. All
You really like
confidence.
BBWs?
No. Yeah, kind of. Well, yeah, I guess you can say yes. You know what I mean? It's a 50-50.
Hey, I want to let the world know Jaime's not picky. I've seen what you take down.
I used to take that down, but I don't.
Jaime, I would say this.
I'm a taken man.
Jaime, this is a good thing about Jaime. So I'm not saying that he's thirsty or no, he's not. He's really not like a thirsty, take anything down,
Not like
like,
Abraham.
I'll hook up with whoever. No. Jaime feels the most attraction to girls that he actually like vibes with. Like if Jaime's not actually like having fun with a girl, he won't really bother like that.
Yeah, like there's one time
But it don't matter what they look like.
no,
You just like vibing.
yeah,
Yeah.
If you can vibe, you can get with them.
So he really sees people for like, you know what I mean? He's attracted to personality more than anything.
Oh, and yeah, vibes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
attracted to vibes.
Like this one time, we're at the New Year's Eve club, and the club on New Year's Eve.
yeah.
I was playing Thumb War with a girl.
I know. I saw that.
Yeah, and she cut me.
I took that girl home that night.
She got you twice.
Jaime was like, if you beat me, you get him.
He was really trying to win too.
Yeah, I was trying to win. No, but no,
I don't know who he's talking about though.
no, I did come out as demisexual.
Demisexual.
What does that mean, sir? Please explain to us what that means.
So I'm gonna explain this to you.
Okay.
And Ralph already told you what it means. Demisexual is a certain man or woman that you have to have a bond with.
Mm.
You know, like an emotional bond. You know, you can't. You know what I mean? Emotional bond.
What do they call that up in Brooklyn?
Confused, but it's like it's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. We don't. You be
We don't
whoever you want to
judge.
be in New York now.
In Texas, we call that being a homosexual, which there's nothing wrong with that. But you got to come to terms with yourself sometimes, you know? But,
Okay.
all right,
man.
bro. We've talked about that enough.
Yes, we have.
For
You
the
see-
record, I want to just say this on record, just because I've joked about it too much. I just want to say something like on a serious note. Jaime's not gay. I know he's not gay. I've never seen him actually fadoodle with a man. But I wouldn't put it past you.
I just do.
Moving on.
I just do girl things. That's it.
You make it worse, but it's alright though.
What do you do? What are girl things you do?
Like when I look at Christmas trees, I
Should have let
said,
him move on.
that's because look, it was one time I saw this Christmas tree and we were walking, and I said, well, you know, like I said, oh, it looks cute.
You do girl things? I think we all do girl things. You do girl things, Julio?
If you had my father on the podcast, it'd be like, yeah, that ponytail.
You do have a ponytail.
Yeah, but it's not a ponytail though. It's like you want to say that
It's a
if, like,
man bun.
Nah, it's
It's
not
a man. It's a man tail.
I
It's a
just
man pony.
if anything, I just say it's like man. It's man.
It's just a man.
Yeah.
You always have a man behind you.
Not damn. It's a.
Does it feel so good, huh?
Yeah,
You
it's a
and your
ponytail.
water cups.
That's a.
Oh, the Chipotle.
Now we
you
got to
say
talk
it.
about that, bro.
Look,
Ooh.
you go ahead. Okay, I'll tell you. We were at Chipotle. Me and Ralph are in New York. And Julio over here is he's what's it called? He offered us to buy lunch. I was like, okay, well, and then
He offered to buy us lunch.
that's what I said.
No, you said he offered us to buy lunch.
Oh,
Yo,
Like
wanna
if he's
take me
just
out?
like, yo.
he offered to buy lunch for us.
Yes.
And I'm at the checkout counter with him and Julio.
Could I really quick? I didn't pick Chipotle. I just put that out there.
Nah, we were
Yeah.
like, bro, we want to see some of New York's best food. He was like, I got you. Meet me at this location. It was Chipotle.
This man is Chipotle. And he's like, I was like, can I get a fountain drink? Can I get a small fountain drink? And he's like, nah. Get a water cup, man. you go over there and put anything you want, and you know.
He was like, get the water cup. I'll stand in front of you so they don't see you pour a soda in there.
I don't remember telling y'all to get
Yeah,
a
you
water
did.
cup.
Bro, he was like, I'm going to take you out to lunch. And then he took us to the Chipotle. The Chipotle was like an hour away from us. I was like, why you want to go to this one? It turns out it's the one he used to work at. He walked in. He was like, "Oh, damn, Tracy ain't here. All right, hold up." I guess Tracy gives him the discount.
Her name is Weenie.
Weenie.
Dominican girl. Her name was Weenie.
That was your manager?
Nah, so when I worked there, she was my coworker. And then when I left, she worked her way up to being manager. So,
Damn. What happened to you?
oh, man, I got fired.
They caught you putting soda in the water cup? Nah, he didn't really do that. He just was... we just thought it was funny. You kept bringing up the water cup.
Nah, because Jaime made me feel like I was beyond broke. He was like, oh, water cup.
No, I was confused because like,
What's next? You're gonna tell us to get 2 tacos to give you the same amount as a regular bowl, but cheaper.
no, I was confused.
Get the chips, no guac though.
Hey, but Jaime's not one to judge, bro. Because like,
no, because I'm confused. I was confused.
Jaime will get mad at
he
you.
will get the drinks.
Jaime will get mad at you till this day if you don't order the most economically like strategic order from McDonald's.
What do you mean?
Like, all right, like I don't really catch on to this stuff. Sometimes I'm like, if I go to McDonald's in the morning, we're at the airport, right? And I go up there and I'm still like half asleep. I'll order my food as like in the order that it's coming out of my head, like as I see it. I'm like, yeah, give me a McGriddle. And I was like, and give me a hash brown. Give me 2 hash browns and a soda. All right, so they charge it as like not a combo. They charge whatever, right?
Separate.
Yeah. And Jaime will sit there and I'll see him making faces at me. He's like, oh. And it's like, if you order the combo and then add a hash brown, and if you're okay with a small drink, it comes out to $1.08 cheaper. Like, why do you order like that? Like, but he don't say it to me. He just like sits there looking mad, bro. Like he wants to hurry up and say it.
No.
And I'm like, you have a problem with how I ordered, right? He's like, we're not supposed to order it like that. It's like, well, but he's like that because he worked at McDonald's for so long. Also, because that's how poor he was,
I feel you.
Look, they have I believe they have a $3.50 combo right now for breakfast.
Right.
It's a biscuit.
When's the last time you worked at McDonald's?
12. That's a good question. 2017.
2017. And you still know there's combos and specials that the new ones they're releasing.
Well, the McRib is back, so I don't know if you like the McRib.
You see? That's how you know you can't even stick to your little we filmed in the future. By the time it's releases, the McRib is gone.
You should get a McRib.
I've never had a McRib, but I feel like everybody has had that realization of what McDonald's item is their favorite. I feel like one day I was on a date, real fat boy, right? We went to McDonald's, me and this girl, and I fucking ordered a double quarter pounder. That was my first time. And
what did she order?
Oh, she got chicken nuggets.
Did you ever have the side salad? I mean, the salads
at McDonald's.
Yeah.
If I go to McDonald's, I'm fully committed, bro. I'm getting the most fucked up shit possible.
This is McDonald's, bro. This is
what they had salads.
Did you get the salad at McDonald's?
Well, fun fact, they're bringing back the snack.
Did you try the homemade lemonade? Where at the strip club? Yeah.
Can never have anything, man.
What are they bringing back?
The snack wraps.
Oh, never had one of those.
Oh man,
you like those?
Yeah.
I've never seen you eat a snack wrap.
They're gone.
I've never seen you stick to a diet either. But Jaime's idea of a diet, this goes for everybody that's been on the road with us when we're trying to eat healthy, is we'll go to a restaurant. And let's say usually if we go to a restaurant, we get like country fried steak with some gravy, right? Jaime's idea of a diet is like he'll get the salad, like a Caesar salad with some chicken and like throw some ranch on there or something. And then he'll still eat the country fried steak though. So now he's eating the country fried steak combo plus the salad. You know what I mean? Like,
and you put in the ranch, so now that salad really like 1,600 calories.
But instead of just sticking to like, they'll eat something healthy plus the junk. You know what I mean? But we all do it.
Yeah, we all do it.
My doctor said I had to add more veggies, so I just did, but I didn't cut nothing out. That should be your bit.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
What's the premise?
I have a bad diet.
I'll be with him in the car because he be running like 40 jokes by me every time I'm in the car with him. But I get lost because he starts a joke from the middle. So
Jaime touched everything from the middle, bro.
Hey, the way to cut this out.
So I'm thinking, nah.
Mark this. Cut this out.
So I'm thinking it's me. I'm thinking at some point I'm like blanking out and I'm missing important information. So he'll land the punch. He's like, "You don't like that shit? Okay, fine." I'm like, "Bro, what are you talking about though? Like, what's the premise? I'm trying to like follow. You hit me with 3 callbacks, but what are you calling back to? I'm trying to
No,
call
so
it back
this
to." It's like,
this-
you don't remember? Like, it was whatever. Fuck. Don't start without me.
Don't start up with me.
Yo, this guy.
Hey, bro, you hit any open mics while you're here in Dallas?
I was trying to go to the one today. Shout outs to Kane. He invited me to like 4 different open mics, but today was about sleep. I was not getting up, man.
Yeah, we partied hard, like way too hard yesterday. I remember bits and pieces of last night.
Hell yeah, last night was lit. I was trying to though. I wanted to.
I got lucky last night.
What happened?
You got lucky, nothing like.
No,
what,
I got
what
lucky.
do you consider getting lucky?
I was walking to the restroom and I almost fell down, but then I didn't.
You want to hear something funny? He kept saying that shit in the car, and Enrique kept going, "Lucky with what?" He didn't even think it was like he got late. He was just like, "Nah, I know. I heard you say you got lucky, but like with what?"
That is luck.
And he's like, "I didn't fall." No, that's not luck. Because then later they put on "You a Jerk" in the club, and then Jaime's like, "You a jerk." I know. You a jerk. Just fell back.
The floor was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna get mine.
10 bottle girls saw that shit happen like that.
Yeah, they did. I was okay.
Bro, that's why they didn't bring us bottles no more. They're like, nah, they're too gone. Cut them off. We're jerking. They didn't even play the song. This fool just started doing the jerk.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna have something to pick at you then. We were in the car going down the road, and you were on the phone with somebody.
Who was on the phone with?
I don't know, Pookie Bear or something. Hey, baby, I love you. Happy New Year's, but I'm gonna call you back when I get from the club. You remember that?
I
Bro,
do.
she was mad as hell when you called her at 5 a.m. Huh? The
Nah,
hell
she
you
wasn't.
taking off your shirt for over there?
You want to see a fun fact about me? I have hair on my forearm.
Pull it up. Show it to the camera now.
No,
Yeah. What are you bringing it up for? You're not going to show us. Nah. Pull
it
that
up.
shoulder
is
there.
this my forearm?
That's your shoulder.
Oh,
fool.
this is my forearm.
That's your bicep and your tricep.
Okay, what's this then?
That's your forearm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you keep
Nah,
blocking the camera.
Leave it up, bro. Leave it up. Let's show it to the
Oh, yeah,
camera.
I forgot about that one.
So weird ass patch.
You know what it is now?
How do you have lower back hair on your shoulder?
No, hey, no, for you know what this is the causing of this?
What?
I've been reading a lot more about my body, and
What do you Google?
I wanna check your Google search history.
Why is my body like this?
why do this grow there?
Is this normal?
It's all I blame my dad for all my issues.
Facts.
Who does your dad blame?
I blame my dad for everything that's happened to me. Because growing up when I was a kid, when we were younger, he was working at McDonald's, and
Yes, we have established that.
yeah, and every day after school for like 2 years, like in grade school, I would go with him, and all he fed me was chicken nuggets and McRibs. And I think that's what stunned my growth.
You think that's what stunned your growth?
Oh, that's fucked up my shit.
The father trying the best he possibly could, giving you a meal, and you're like,
And no,
fucking
Jaime,
asshole.
I'm gonna tell you, I've seen your family parties, bro. There's nobody past like 5'8". What stunned your growth is just
I could have looked like
genetics.
Abraham.
You could not have looked like Abraham.
I could have looked like him, but I blame my dad.
You could have been this tall, handsome college football star. But your dad had to work his ass off at McDonald's.
Well, that's all he fed me. You know,
Mijito, nobody told you to eat the 3 chicken nuggets after the first 4.
I'll tell you
from your
what, bro.
sister.
My dad is probably one of the reasons I'm successful. Because in the summers, my grandma or my mom would take me to my dad's once I was like a teenager already. And then I would sand cars in the shop. But the shop we had like no paint booth, no masks, no nothing. So just sitting in there breathing in all sorts of fumes and powders and dust. But I think that
That's
did
even
something.
worse.
That is the chemical reaction to my brain that made me good at writing jokes.
Facts.
damn, you got the good end of the stick. I'll say.
You did too in a way.
No, I'm finding high cholesterol now.
But yeah, but look, all our dads, lack of responsibility and health cautions caused us to have this podcast now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And our dads are still alive. So, oh, your dad's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
You
sorry.
met him like
Oh yeah, I
seven
love that dude.
times.
I wrote a movie about him for him. I mean,
Yeah.
I wrote a movie about him for him.
This guy's writing movies about your dad, Julio. You okay with that? I mean, you gonna let this guy think about your dad while he's at home at night?
I didn't think you thought about my dad that extensively.
Do you want to hear the?
Yeah, hell yeah. Tell me.
You want to hear the movie idea?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's you two guys
Mm-hmm.
in New York. Your dad, he drives the bus, the metro, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so I thought about it. One day, 2 days before retirement, he's doing his last pickup. They hijacked that bus,
Oh shit.
some terrorists or something,
Right.
and then they know about you two guys, and those terrorists want a good hour
Comedy show? A good hour?
So they want every hit. They you guys gotta put like a show on, and then
Hey, but by the time this happens, like Julio's already retired from comedy for a while, or we're still working comics.
this is like 2 years.
I think both of us are like retired. It would make the story better.
Or like old comics.
We're
Yeah,
like
okay, yeah,
we're
old
like,
comics.
or
Well,
maybe
that-
not we're
no.
retired, but maybe we just quit and we're doing something else. Like Julio's working at Chipotle again.
And you're
I'm working at the
hating
docks.
humans. Oh,
I'm hating Cubans. Is that what you said?
no. I had my speech impediment.
You got mask. No.
I said inhaling fumes.
Fumes? Nah, I don't want to do that again.
Okay,
I'm smuggling humans
That's way better. I
from
guess.
Cuba. I love Cubans, by the way.
okay, that's good.
Oh, you're smuggling them into the MLB.
What's the MLB?
Yeah.
What is that?
A lot of Cuban baseball players they had to escape Cuba just to come here to get.
Oh, okay. So in this movie, Julio's dad about to retire. Somebody hijacks the bus.
Yep.
The person who hijacks the bus should look like an old lady because she's like, I need a ride. And he's
Glinda?
like, I'm sorry, I'm already done. Like Julio's dad is like, I'm done for the night. It's like I gotta clock out. She's like, oh please, honey. She's like, I've been working at the factory all night.
Glinda, and you're your dad.
So he's like, all right, whatever. Come on, I'll take you on. Lady comes in, she takes the jacket off, and she's got a big old boobies. She's actually this like really hot, sexy Russian mob type because that's who we got to perform for is like the Russian mob.
Oh, yes.
It's actually a big the German mob and the Russian mob just settled the truce, and so they're doing this big party. And because Russians and Germans are known to be some of the most like intimidating and serious people,
Like the KGB.
yeah, and like mafia stuff, they decided that this party, since it's like a coming of friendship, like they also want to prove to everybody that this is good times. Like this is about having good times with friends. So that's why they want to book a comedy show.
That's at a stadium at the Madison
Square Garden.
That's
No, under Madison Square Garden. No. Madison Square Garden.
That's
So
but the guy they want a killer hour from both of y'all.
the best out. So they started Googling like comedians, and so it's kind of like on Space Jam when like they happen to go on the Looney Tunes. It's like this German guy is like has like a bunch of TVs behind him, and he's like 999. It's like we want the funniest comedians. So I don't know if that's Russian or German, but
Fuck it.
maybe the other guy's like, oh yeah, we have funny man.
Funny man.
He lick a burrito close.
Yeah. And we accidentally, he's like, 9, pushes the button on accident. And he's like, Fiora, look behind you. It's a funny man right there. It's a big one. Then that little skinny Mexican one.
We have 2 cigarettes.
It's like, smoke a cigarette, we'll have a laugh, and they make everybody in the whole stadium laugh. And big Russian mob, big German mob, everybody come together.
And I just want your dad to say this one line. Look, son, you don't want to do this.
He's like,
get
Julio's dad is so humble that he's like, it's all right. He's like,
Son, you don't want to do this, son.
You don't want to do this.
Julio's dad has to, kind of like on that movie Speed, where they can't stop the bus. Julio's dad has to drive the bus while the show's happening, like the whole night, but he's watching it like from his phone. He's watching Julio do the setup. He's like, there's the setup. Come on. Hit him with a punchline. Yeah.
Vamos, mijo. I just want you to know.
Mucho.
This whole time, my father would just be excited off the fact that he's like, I'm getting paid time and a half. this whole terrorist attack, I'm getting paid time and a half because I've been here 23 hours already. So this technically.
Me and Julio in the movie though, we had a falling out. And that the last show we did, we had a big argument or something happened, and we fell off. We don't talk.
You probably got mad at me because I drank the last jarrito in the green room.
I hate when y'all do that.
And he's like, you drank the strawberry one, you fat motherfucker.
That's the one I saved, the strawberry and the mango.
Who ate it? I mean, who drank it?
Julio.
You did?
I like how you didn't think it was me, by the way, though. I appreciate that.
I thought it was the other guys.
Nah, I don't really care who takes the jaritos. But I like it. I like your style.
And then one scene, can I just have? I just like. I'm not in the movie at all. Just one scene where Ralph's like in one scene, like he's falling from like a skyscraper, and then I pick him up with wings.
He has like angel wings.
Yeah. And then you're like, whoa, Jaime? Yeah, what's up? You have wings? Yeah, we have enough in the budget. I don't know.
That would be a fire ending.
Whoa.
Not even the end, it's just somewhere in the middle. Just
Like when you're like falling from a skyscraper.
We had enough in the budget. Don't even explain it. Then we just go right back to the movie.
And I put him down gently on the ground, and then
You will never see you again.
You only get one, Ralph.
Yo, and then what would be cool is we'll release these on DVD. I know they don't make DVDs anymore, but I think we should bring that back and Blu-rays. And if you buy the DVD, like director's cut, we'll do like a behind the scenes stuff. And you can see that behind the scenes footage. The day we had to film Jaime's flying in scene took the longest and was the most expensive scene.
The movie budget was like $200,000, but you guys spent like $20 million on just that wing scene. So yeah. That's whole.
We told Jaime we could use wires and CGI the wings, but he insisted we make real working wings and surgically attached.
Oh man, that would be a cool movie for me.
I'll let my father know. He'll be excited by that. I'm like, yeah. You think your mother will let me go? I don't know.
Oh man, last time I met your dad, I fried his brain right.
Oh, because of that shit. He starts shit from the middle. My father's extra, because my father loves to conversate. He loves it, so he really wants to hear what you're talking about so that he can talk, right? But Jaime, you don't know. You don't know what the hell
Even
you're
Jaime
talking
doesn't
about.
know what he's talking about.
Nah, so I had to tell my dad because I saw him start getting infuriated. He's like sitting there, right? And then Jaime's talking to him, and my father goes, What? And I looked at my dad and go, the whole point is for it not to make sense. The sooner you realize that, the more you will enjoy conversations with Jaime. He goes, oh, so don't make sense of it.
Jaime speaks like he's writing a movie pitch. Like those movies, they start at the ending and then they go back.
Yeah.
All right, you pretend to be your father and I'll pretend to be Jaime.
Okay.
This is how it goes.
I'm right here.
No, shut up.
No, you're gonna make me look bad.
Because if we make you be yourself, like on call, you mess it up.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay, fine.
You won't actually try to be yourself.
Yeah.
Can I be Ralph?
Yeah, sure.
I'll pinch it. Y'all do your thing, and
right.
I'll just do.
You like ices or Slurpees?
Ices, yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't get those at 7-Eleven. I don't know if you knew that or not. 7-Eleven doesn't carry ices. Actually, it's only some people carry ices.
Oh, where? So if not 7-Eleven, where?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But if you're trying to get a Slurpee, then you want to go to 7-Eleven.
So you guys want to go to 7-Eleven after this?
No.
Okay.
Yo, Jaime, you give me fucking headaches. You fucking idiot.
There's another Jaime thing right here. Watch. This is the Jaime thing. Let me show it. Who's that? They don't actually have pancakes.
What?
They don't. If you go to Waffle House, they don't actually have pancakes there. I took a girl there.
Okay, you went on a date?
No, she was in my date actually, but she did want pancakes, and I took her to Waffle House.
Why didn't
We're
you?
just friends. I don't even know. I think I'm kind of like demisexual.
Yo, I think I'm going blind, but I don't know. I go to America's Best. That's his thing.
I thought you were playing Ralph.
I am Ralph.
Oh, why you did it like Jaime though? You confused me.
Hey, I need a Coke every hour because my blood sugar gets low.
Yo, if you could, next time you see my father, say that demisexual shit though, because they made him take a lot of for any of these city jobs, especially his, when you have to deal with the public like every day, this and that, you got to take like certain trainings on how to be proper, right? So if you was to tell my father, hey, I think I'm demisexual, you would see an old Brooklyn man try to be what's the word?
Like more progressive understanding.
There
of,
he'd be like, oh, okay, wow. Oh, that's good. Okay, wow. And then explain it real quick.
Demisexual is that you need an emotional bond for the significant other.
Yeah, I think another word for demisexual is old school. People back like very old school though, like late 1800s maybe. People were like, "That's my woman. I'm gonna marry her," and they're like 12, you know.
Oh, man.
Maybe you're not what's it called? Like casual dating? Maybe you're not a casual dater. You're not a casual like, yeah, I could hook up with somebody and not care.
Julio, have your parents been married your whole life? Like even before you were born, they were together already?
My dad was previously married to my older brother's mom, and then
But your parents,
yeah,
your parents were together, and then they had you.
yeah.
It wasn't like your dad just
No.
knocked up your mom.
No.
Were they married already before they had you?
I think so.
Well, you think you're better than me?
What do you mean?
Nah, I don't know.
No.
Oh no, because they weren't married at all.
There we go.
They're still not married now.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
That's sad.
I don't even.
They need to be married.
Damn.
Tell him that.
I'll tell him.
Thank you.
Jaime's parents have been together like a super long time.
89 to be in fact.
1989, bro.
They've been together forever.
They had 5 years of happy marriage before he came around and just f- that up.
How was that 5 years? 96 to 89.
What is that? 7 years?
Nah, it was 5 the first
It
time.
was 5, right?
I can't do simple math. Hey, since you're from New York, you've been to Los Angeles, right? Cali?
Yeah.
Would you say who's... Look at him. I'm
What?
stressing him out.
I'm listening.
No, you just...
I'm listening.
Okay, would you just slow down, Jaime? Would you say who's more for in your perspective? Who's like more like rude people in New York or Los Angeles?
I would say in New York you have more opportunities to be in front of people. I feel like LA, everybody's in their car. You're not gonna have that much interactions to see. So I don't even know if I would say New York is ruder. I would just say we're on the train together. Then when we get off the train, we're going up the same stairs together. Then when I go to my apartment building, at some point you're bound to just be frustrated, be like, "Yo, fuck out of here."
And that's when you're friends with those guys, right?
What guys?
Those guys that get, hey, you ready to get crazy?
Hey, what guys is he talking about,
I
Julio?
don't know. That's
You
what
ready to get sturdy? Those guys, your friends, the ones that throw the water balloons at people.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, in New York, there's like a bunch of comics, and their thing is like, "Hey, y'all ready? Let's get crazy. Let's get active. Let's get busy. 1, 2, 3." They turn around, they just throw a water balloon at somebody, turn back around and be like, acting like they're doing a TikTok interview, like, "Hey, bro, so like when you get chopped cheese, where exactly you like to go?"
What?
And they try to pretend like it wasn't them.
You never seen those videos?
Oh yeah, but the way I imagined and the way I understood you was that there'd be like a whole bunch of comics together,
No,
and they all turn around and just ambush one person with like 40 water balloons. Like,
no, that would be nuts. Most of the time, it's like a one-on-one interview.
yeah,
supposedly.
I have seen those.
And
Hey,
then
they gotta have good aim for those. Imagine all the failed attempts.
You think they're real?
No, they're fake.
What?
Fake?
Yeah.
No.
Why'd you say that? You just ruined everybody. Damn.
Nah, I don't. Nah.
How do you know they're fake? Because you're friends with
Because
them.
you're from New York, right?
I don't
You
know. I
everything
don't know
about
that
New
guy.
York, right?
The reason I think it's fake is because one of them was a promo.
Okay, maybe that one was fake.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We
I
could-
don't know. I
You
doubt
don't.
it.
Hey, when Christmas comes around, you don't have Christmas spirit, right?
Christmas spirit.
Yeah. You just be walking around to little kids like it's fake.
Nah, I mean, but
Santa's not real.
they should know.
Santa's a promo.
They should know it was their parents that worked hard at McDonald's
Guess
to
what,
feed
bro?
them.
Guess what, bro? Chipotle's not real Mexican food, and there you are every day.
I'll have you know that when I opened up the package of beans to reheat it, it said made in Mexico. So
No, I did not.
Did it really say that?
nah.
See?
You better
I
be
know.
careful with propaganda you spread on this podcast, bro. This is the new Joe Rogan podcast, and we want nothing but real truth. It's gonna inspire America.
Hey man,
And
from
other
here moving
countries.
forward, I'll be honest as hell.
Okay. You love your parents?
Nah.
Hey, we should do that down here
Want to throw water balloons at people?
and in downtown Dallas.
Nah, y'all got guns out here.
Oh,
yeah, it's a
Never
little
mind.
different out here. Jaime tries to take New York habits and bring them down here, and he's gonna get us killed. bro.
Oh, my drive.
His
Don't even bring
driving?
up my driving.
Yo, he's
Julio honks
nuts.
at people like crazy.
I do.
In Dallas, if Julio honked in Dallas the way he honks in New York, he would be dead within like 2 hours.
Hands down. I believe it too.
And then Jaime gets cocky and wants to start honking at people.
You seen it, right?
You feel like you got that after you came to New York?
Yeah, bro.
Damn,
For real,
bro.
like-
He never honked at. And then it was messed up is that Jaime's a horrible driver. He will almost hit you and then honk at you.
He did that the other day.
You see?
He almost hit somebody crossing the street and she was grilling him, but he's in the wrong. So he rolls the window down. He's like, hey, I didn't see you. Happy New Year. And then he honked at her.
Oh, yeah, I did. No? Yeah, oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember. It's because they don't know how to drive down here, dude.
She was crossing the street.
You're one of the ones that doesn't know how to drive down
Bro,
here.
we were late. We were going to Oshucks. I'm telling you, bro. The downtown, they don't know how to drive, bro. Like I'm going.
She crossing the street. He's like, this bitch don't know how to drive her car.
Oh yeah. It's because like if you're crossing the street and I see you coming, don't stop and look at me. Just keep walking.
I do hate when people like think that they have the right of way just because they're a human person on feet, and they're not even using like a crosswalk. They just like, cars coming and they just walk. I'm like, bro, I will hit you. Better respect the ton of metal while I'm driving at 40 miles an hour, bro. I'll kill your ass.
That's a fact.
Man, bro, I don't think it's not that I'm like, oh, I want to know what it feels like to kill. But sometimes, like one time, bro, I was driving on the highway and there was a dude walking on the side of the freeway. And he was like all strung out, bro. He was like a dope fiend just walking on the side. He was like 1 foot in the lane and 1 foot off the shoulder of the highway. And I was like, bro, not that I ever want to kill somebody, but if I did, that was my chance.
Yeah.
In my head, I was like, did I do this? It's 4 a.m. Ain't nobody around. Boom.
Your intrusive thoughts.
It's not. Why,
Yes.
I hate that word, intrusive thoughts.
Why?
Wouldn't that be intrusive thoughts?
Because intrusive sounds like you don't want them there.
Oh.
Right?
Now what Ralph is trying to tell you is like, it's not intrusive. I came with that thought myself.
Yeah, that's just my thought.
But it's
No,
intrusive.
nobody else put it there. I am my mind.
Yeah. But that's your intrusive thoughts. Abraham, back me up.
Jaime, if you keep telling me these TikTok definitions you find and you act like you already knew what they were, bro, I'll slap you.
I want to see you go to a therapist and your therapist like, well, Ralph, subconsciously what's happening? You're like, no, I'm consciously trying to fucking kill people. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah.
This ain't coming to the surface. It was on the surface.
Yeah, I would say it's intrusive if I were to start convincing you of a thought, like of an idea, and to kind of like motivate you or like just convince you that like you should do this. I feel like that's intrusive.
Is that a good example?
I'm because now I'm intruding your headspace there.
Is that a good example on Gladiator 2?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
man was manipulating people and brainwashing people. That's an intrusive maneuver, if you ask me. But also, I don't know what definitions of stuff is, and I'm just some guy who does a podcast with this guy. You know what I'm saying? But intrusive is like it's something that's annoying that shouldn't be there. I'm not annoyed by my own thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
You're friends with your demons.
Yeah, it's my head. I'm not like, oh, I shouldn't have thought that. Like, go away, bad place of my mind. It's on my mind. Now, I don't think that's evil.
No.
Evil would be if I hit that dude and I was just like, ha! I'm glad that thought got out of my head. Like,
Another intrusive thought would it be like when you're getting your beard trimmed by a barber?
Yeah.
and like his fingers like on your lips, do you like kiss it?
I don't think that's intrusive either.
No,
He shouldn't have put his finger there.
but it's a force of habit to kiss a finger when they're waving it out of your face. No,
I don't like that word, intrusive thoughts. It's just like a word to make people feel less guilty for having shitty thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
People don't want to, nowadays people make up any type of word just to avoid that they're pieces of shit. Everybody swears to God they're autistic. I don't like making eye contact with people when I walk in a room and shaking hands because I just put my head down. I might be autistic. No, you're just an asshole.
Facts.
I'm not autistic.
You're just rude. No, somebody didn't teach you to come in and just like, hey, acknowledge people, you know?
Come in, shake hands.
Now, until a doctor actually tells you you're autistic, then I'll be like, all right, dude's autistic. You don't want to do that. But some people just want to be like, nah.
I'm autistic. I can't be nice right now.
Actually, I have a friend who is
You ain't got no friends, boy.
yeah, he's my only friend. And boy, do I love him.
Nah, he played the shit out of me the other day in the car. It was like a good conversation. I was like, yeah, Jaime, man, you doing your thing, bro. Like this and that, the other. Like, you know, you're one of my only friends that's this and that. He's like, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I know you. Like, I see you at the show sometimes and shit like that.
You know I'm joking, right? I'm a good friend to you because I pick you up from the airport.
You do. I mean, nah, you do.
Not one time, but besides that one time. But no,
Nah, you're a good friend, bro.
Thank you.
No doubt.
No, but yeah, I do have a friend that she can come here and test me if I'm actually autistic.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people that can do that. Just go to a damn clinic.
Yo, Jaime's the only guy I know that we go to the club and then afterwards I'm like, how'd it go with that one girl? I saw her touching your face and shit. And he'll be like, yeah, it turns out I got like TRP. So basically she's a dentist. TMJ. I got TMJ. So she was basically, she said that your jaw's like a little, and then
Jaime thought they were flirting. She was just diagnosing him.
Club. She's like,
Jaime went in for the kiss. She was like, what are you doing? I'm a dentist, fool.
I'm sorry, my intrusive thoughts is telling me that.
Now that's intrusive. It's an intrusive action.
okay.
But the thought you had to do that, it's just a thought. Anyway, I was going to say something. Oh, yeah, it reminds me. Speaking of intrusive. Speaking of Jaime being a good friend or a bad friend, Jaime be ready to turn on fools over some of these women.
How so?
How so?
Wait, what do you mean?
I've told I think I might have told this story on this podcast already once before. But this is just to give you a taste of how Jaime be, bro. This one night, we're in Houston. I love going to Houston. The party like crazy, bro. We stayed there for like a week straight, a week and a day. Because we had sold out. Man,
You sold out 16 shows.
16 shows, bro.
16.
We did 16 back to back.
Damn.
Way too much partying, bro.
He sold out 16 shows.
All right.
I'm trying to help you out, bro. He himself sold 16
By
What
himself.
by himself. 16. I just want to let you know that. Go ahead, Ralph.
Go ahead, Ralph.
This is the weirdest way to like intro. I want you to know I would never have your back the way you just did mine like that.
Wow.
I would be like, he did that. He did it. We were out there and Jaime like met. Jaime's friendly, man. He met some girls at some bar he went to. I didn't go that night. He went out and he met some girls and he was like, yeah. He's like, we're gonna be out, you know, if y'all want to meet us up. And so we go to Fuegos.
Mm.
We go to Fuegos. Shout out to Fuegos in Houston.
Fuegos in Houston.
And there's like all these girls there, and Jaime, I guess in his mind, picked one or two, and so he kept them like on his corner of the section. And I was on the opposite side of the section, and I'm just kind of sitting there bobbing my head. And one of them said something, and so I'm like, let me go over there because I don't know how to read lips. And I'm standing next to them. So now these two girls are on my right and Jaime's on my left. And Jaime has the most serious face I've seen him make. And he starts tapping me on my back, like to move. And I look over and he's just like, come on. Like, all right, that's enough. Move. Oh, I took a picture with those girls. He's like, all right, come on, like move. And I was like, bro, she's in the middle of like
He's
dancing,
trying to scoot
bro.
you
Like,
out the way.
Yeah, because it turns out one of them was a dancer, like an actual stripper. So I'm like, bro, I'm not. She's dancing for free right now. Like I'm not.
Yeah,
And he's just like, nah, come on, you gotta go.
bro.
And then, bro, this is when the night got crazy. And some people might have seen this video on my Instagram when I did that on this episode of Ralphie Ballsy. The intro is two girls twerking on me. So that was the night. So these girls were twerking on me at the same time, and Jaime does not want to just accept that they're not here with him tonight. And Jaime's like holding her hand while she twerks on me.
I'm not holding your hand.
The girl, not mine. He was holding the girl's hand, and like he's trying to like hold her hips from like front of her while she's like twerking on me. Like,
Bro,
You trying to help out, right?
hey, don't be laughing.
he was like, "Hey, babe, don't forget who you're here with, though, huh?" Like,
I was drunk, dude. Still had hope, you know.
Don't forget who let you in the section.
That's true.
but so Jaime will build little hate towards you like that, bro. Jaime will build little hate towards you like that. Jaime hated Abraham when you first met him.
Why?
You hate, I know.
Abraham? This one?
One night, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Go ahead. Keep telling stories about me. I'm not a mad person. Look. Look at my put yourself in my shoes. Okay?
Go ahead.
Abraham, Jaime thought this one girl.
Whoa, wait. Okay, look. Put yourself in my shoes. You know, like wait, before he starts with that story. This is a made up story. I wasn't even mad.
Don't be mugging. He was mugging Abraham because the girl was interested in him from the start, though. And I swear to God, she didn't want to be with him.
Bro. Wait, okay, look. Put yourself in my shoes.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
It says ever since grade school, you know, kids been throwing recorded at your heads.
I threw the recorder at your head.
You're stressing me out. Or in New York, yo, you give me a fucking massive headache. Eh? You like that?
Yeah, shit. I got you. Sorry.
Hey, hold on. This was funny to me, though, bro.
No,
Jaime,
I'm gonna drift from the way.
Jaime be like,
Hey,
when
dude,
he's up, bro, his
cut
head
this-
gets big. When he's up, his head gets big, bro. But when he's down, he hates on the stuff that he even
No,
does
I-
himself. Because he's like this, bro. He's like, one time, we were in, I don't know what city we were in. And Jaime, like, didn't do that show with us. Or if he did, he only did, like, a few minutes, like, at the top. And it was, like, Jesus and Luis show or something. I don't know. And some girl invited Jaime out. I don't know where she took him to or something. And he was like, man, he was on cloud 9. He was, like, real cocky. He's like, man, my jokes are working, this and this and that. And that night that girl took him out, he kept like showing off. He's like telling all of us that were on the show. He's like, I wasn't even on the show. If she wanted to hang out, I wasn't even on the show. Like, dang, like she didn't even. If she wanted to hang out, she just saw me here, and like so he's just showing off. But that night that Abraham supposedly took, I know damn well. I know him. I know he was in his mind like Abraham wasn't even on the show.
No, I was like,
You were right.
no, I was
Sorry,
not.
I had it.
You told him?
You were right.
No.
Yo,
Bro, I'm not.
nah, but it was funny though. It wasn't even. It was.
I'm out.
It was funny. It was, yo, we're in the car. He's like, I just don't get it. Nah, it's like
Sharpie you back.
you know, that's. I just don't get it. It wasn't even. You know, that's that 6'2". That's what it is.
Why you throw the Sharpie at me, bitch?
Oh my god!
Look, in my defense again.
Put yourself in his shoes.
You didn't even say nothing in the first defense.
Put yourself in his shoes.
Put myself in my shoes, man.
Put yourself in your own shoes.
Put yourself in your own shoes, man. Look,
Hi, bro. All right, go ahead.
no.
The only reason I like bringing up this story is because sometimes, bro, I know we all get cocky, but you get cocky so fast.
No, I don't.
you
No, I don't.
said something.
I had to ignore him yesterday. We were walking to the section of the club, and it was me and him. We were gonna hold down the booth, and he was like, "Yo, go get them at the door." Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to go, so I just kept walking forward. He was thrown off, right? He's like, Okay, and then he tried 2 more times before we got to the booth. He's like, "Hey, go get him at the door." And he kept walking. I kept walking right behind him, and then hit him what I was trying to do. I'll hold down the section. You go get them because you're the one that got us in. They're gonna look at me like, we don't even know how we let you in, right? So
Yeah.
I'm holding down the section. He looked at me. He's like,
Bro, it's good. Jaime will, your head blows up so fast, bro.
Wait.
But it's just funny to me. Every now and then you get humbled so much faster.
"That happens to me too, bro."
But
It happens to all of us. It just happens to you in the funniest ways.
because I need a big win, and then I'll be satisfied.
Man, I used to be like that. Be with my bros. We'd be at the club. No trying to talk to me. Start hating on the bros. But at the end of the day, bro, no expectation.
No expectation.
No
Everything
expectation,
feels like
bro.
a win, bro.
Let them come to you. Let them chase after you.
I didn't even like going to clubs like at all until I started having some money in my pocket. Because then you can enjoy being at a club. Like
Facts.
You can buy the drinks. You can have a good time. Not have to worry about it. But even when Jaime used to work at Vinti, he was a photographer at a nightclub. And down the street, I would be at Dadless Comedy Club or do a show or whatever. And after my set, I would walk down the street and Jaime would, or I'd like hold his camera equipment. I'd follow him around the club. Or sometimes I'd sit out in the front with the security dude, it's Jojo. And I would ID people with him, like if I worked there, like I would just chill, But I have no money to actually enjoy being at the club. Every now and then, the bartender, once she got to know me, she would give me like a free beer. And I'm not in there trying to like talk to girls or nothing. No expectations.
No
No expectation. I'm seeing people party. But if I would stand in the club, Jaime would be like, "Nah, you don't gotta help me." Like I would just stand there, bobbing my head, drink a beer. Sometimes a girl would just come up to me like, "Hey, what's up? What's your name?" Like, hell yeah. No
Facts.
expectation.
Yeah.
You're killing your own vibe. You're ruining your own night.
Jaime will see me talk to a girl. He's like, "He's not even a photographer."
You don't even know how to use the flash. Like,
Man,
he don't know what Goldox is. Come on.
you'll never lose weight.
Wow.
Ah, damn. What the fuck? Jaime, chill.
Yo, the other day, he mad funny. It's me, Abraham, and Rika. We're just standing outside. I don't know what the hell just happened to Jaime. He just come over. He's like, real funny. That's like, you're not making it to the NFL. You fuck. What the fuck are you even doing here? You're never going to lose weight. That shirt never going to fit you. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
That's me. My bad. Who's it? Oh, this is my uncle. Let me ask you this real quick. We'll cut this out, all right?
¿Dónde, hijo?
Hola, tío. ¿Cómo está?
Bien, bien, ¿cómo andas?
Bien.
Andas ya.
¿Qué andan haciendo?
Habla bien, güey, porque te oyes como que eres del norte. Ya vi, vienes que te estás cagando el palo, hijo.
Sí, me dijeron que tengo español de rancho.
Oye, no, va de verga, dile, la verga, dile.
Ya salió el comercial, pero no sé si va a salir allá por el otro lado.
Ah, bueno, nomás hábleles de la verga y vas a ver que se respeta la verga, hijo.
Está bien, tío.
¿Cómo estás, hijo?
Ahí estoy con tu tío Milo.
¿Mande?
Aquí estoy con tu tío Milo.
Oh, por fin.
¿Cuándo vas a venir aquí a la verga? A cantarnos a la verga.
Oh, pues quiero ir para allá como en febrero, ojalá.
Yo quiero que hagas un pinche show que diga, mi tía dijo, la verga. Porque ella es bien verga, la verga, en Tamaulipas, a la verga. Y si somos.
Okay, tía, voy a decir, tía, I gotta go. I gotta get back to recording. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye. my godfather and his wife, man, they get fucked up. Like my godfather's drunk like every day. I'm surprised he didn't start crying. Usually when we talk on the phone, like this chingo, hijo. Sorry, but we recorded all that. Just have 7 minutes of extra footage of hearing la verga.
La Velga runs strong.
Oop. What happened?
No. What are
Sorry.
we talking about?
we need to address this in the video. We had to take a little cut because I had
A phone call.
a phone call, somewhat
Sorry
of
about
a. It's an international phone call, so I take those because sometimes I got to talk to my family. You got family in DR?
Yeah.
Good. You visit the Dominican Republic a lot or not?
Last time I was there was 2012, I think.
Damn.
I used to go every summer as a kid.
Bro, I was the same with Mexico. I stopped going around the same time, though.
Oh, in 2012 too?
Like 20... Man, actually, it was like 2011, maybe 2010.
2011? Yeah. They used to send me there.
Same.
Just because it... Yo, so I think my dad told you this story. I thought it was Mexican. For real, like legit. All I knew was that we spoke Spanish, and everyone I saw TV that spoke Spanish was Eddie Guerrero, Chavo Guerrero. So I'm thinking, the logic, this shit is, come on, foolproof. Like, it's a no-brainer, right? Yeah. I'm Mexican. So one day in PS19, it's like first grade, they had the Scholastic fairs where they would have like all these different dog. I saw this sombrero. That shit was calling. It was just calling to me, dog. I'm like, yo, Speedy Gonzalez. I'm like, yo, this is us. I come out of school and I got the sombrero on. My father's like looking for me to pick me up. Dog, I'm standing right next to him. And I'm like, papi, sion papi. And he's like, oh, mijo. And I was like, yeah. He's like, what the fuck? Why you got the sombrero on? And I was like, no mames. No mames. Yo, I swear to God, that same summer he sent me to DR.
Learn about your actual roots.
He's like, you Dominican. He sent me to DR.
I used to spend all my summers in Mexico when I was like 11, 12, and I started working with this. Spending my summers working.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Working here or in Mexico
Here.
with Jaime?
No, here.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Damn, y'all started working at 11, 12?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. What were y'all doing?
We're dishwashers. That's what this.
Yeah.
This podcast is named after the restaurant his family owned.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh.
his family owned a restaurant called El FatFish.
Yeah.
Fire.
Well, in Spanish, but
It was called El FatFish.
no, it was called Pescado Gordo.
They had a big old painting that said El FatFish.
Okay.
Hell, fat fish is funny.
Bro, this fool just be wanting to fight me, bro.
Wait, you're lying? You're making this?
No, we're not making this stuff.
No, I'm not saying he's making it up. I'm saying it wasn't El Fat Fish.
Was there a sign that said Pescado Gordo?
I think so.
Because I distinctly remember the big old letters with the lights that said FatFish.
Possibly. It could be a Mandela effect.
But you see how he doesn't even remember, but he just swears I'm wrong?
I'll just blame it on the Mandela effect.
For a second, I thought you said the vanilla effect.
Spell
too. I was about to
Mandela.
roast the shit
Mandela?
out of you.
Yeah.
With the vanilla.
Mandela.
Mandela.
Mandela. Dela.
Mandela. Like the guy?
Yeah, right?
I don't know if it's specifically after him, but
It
I
is,
think it's
right?
the Mandela effect, yeah.
Mandela effect.
I don't know.
We could call it vanilla effect. I thought that was fire.
You-
He's like, it's the vanilla
The
effect.
vanilla effect. It's the name of this
That's our
episode.
The Mandela effect.
Funny enough, did you just start? Funny enough, right? My family, my aunt and uncles, they had a Mexican restaurant called El Sombrero. So I used that too. I'm like, yo, we go to El Sombrero every weekend. Theo's there.
Bro, that's a legit reason to think you're Mexican.
That's what I'm saying. My
Was your
father made me seem like I was dumb. I'm like, we just got a chimichanga last night.
Are you do you have anybody in your family that's Mexican? Like at all?
Nah,
No?
just all Dominican.
Or we're your family now, bro.
Come on.
Now you do.
Yes, sir. I told my dad that too. I go, you see, you was with me as a little kid. But fucking Mexicans, man, they looking out for me, dog.
Bro, on the road, you work with a lot of Mexicans too. You work with us. You work with Renee Vaca,
Man,
Alfred Robles,
Facts.
Fluffy.
Ken just let me come open up for him in February at Punchlines.
You see?
Nah, Mexican comics, man. I love y'all. Y'all really have like put me on, and I appreciate it, bros.
You're one of us, bro. You got dual citizenship or whatever you want, dual raceship. I don't know what to call it. We accept you.
We are invited to the Carne Asada Fest.
Come on.
Oh, not the fest. Fuck. Carne Asada house.
Oh, we're gonna have to cut that out, bro.
Come on, man.
You just promoted this. We don't even know if she wants us to promote it or not. Say that.
Scratch that.
Say
It's 'cause-
say it again. You're invited to carne
Man.
asada, and then we'll cut this and start from there.
Man, you know you got that card, so you're invited to the Carne Asadas.
Thank you, bro.
Welcome.
Yeah, you got your bean card.
Hey,
It's actually not even. It's like a card. It's just a bean. You got your bean.
Hey, you guys, I want to bring this up because I've been thinking about it. You guys seen that movie, the living something? Robbie Williams, that movie with the monkey. He's a rock star.
Jumanji?
No, it's brand new. You know what I'm talking about?
Robin Williams.
No, Robbie Williams. He's the British.
Robbie Williams.
Robbie.
Williams.
Have you ever heard
It's
of
a
him?
monkey, right?
Yeah, the monkey.
Yeah. What is that? Supposed to be like a on the nose, like symbolism? Like,
No,
you're just a dancing monkey for us.
No, it's a biopic.
About who?
Robbie Williams.
Biopic.
I don't even know who Robbie Williams is.
You know,
You didn't know either before
I did-
that
yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so don't. Oh, okay, but you
No,
see
no,
how
no,
you
no,
come at me
no,
acting
no.
like everybody knew? Did he
No,
not
no,
just go,
no,
Robbie Williams? It's about Robbie Williams.
because
Who's Robbie Williams?
It's the vanilla effect.
Yeah, because
No, it's not no vanilla effect.
Because,
it's Jaime's a stupid ass effect.
This is intrusive
no,
thoughts.
it's a movie that's out right now.
Yes, with the monkey.
That rock star, like
Okay, and it's a biopic about who?
Robbie
Williams, and that's a real person.
Apparently, it is in the UK.
And
I don't
what I'm
know.
saying is like, did they make him a monkey in the movie because it's like a really on the nose like symbolism of like
Well, what he wanted, the interview he wanted, he was like,
I felt like I was a performing monkey.
kind of like, I guess.
Yeah,
But he had like he charted like music. His music charted, and I've never heard of him.
did he chart in the UK or over here too?
I think he was in the US, and then I guess we didn't like him. But everywhere, if you go anywhere else,
But he felt like a monkey or what? Did he say that?
I don't know, man.
Sometimes entertainers feel like they're just dancing monkeys for us. So maybe he just always felt like a monkey. Like as a kid, a lot of entertainers might feel like they don't fit in. Then they become entertainers and there's these huge popular, people, but you feel like you're just a dancing monkey for everybody. And then once you're not popular no more and you become this outcast or you do something that makes people, you say a real opinion you have and people turn on you, then you're just a monkey again.
Yeah,
Do you think that's what he wanted to say?
I think so.
Or you think he just likes monkeys?
You never heard his songs?
Nope.
I heard one song.
What song?
The DJ, something free the DJ. You never heard of it?
How does it go? Sing it. The whole song.
I don't know the whole song. It's like
Sing what you know.
it goes like yo, get off the torso. I don't know, man. Something with torso.
I heard that song. The chorus goes La Velga, La Velga, La Velga.
No, man. But yeah, just look up the stuff into Robbie Williams.
Wait, but why did you bring this up? You was like, I just want to bring this
So I
up.
thought it was a fake, but it's real.
What do you mean you thought
thought
the
it was like
monkey
fake.
was real?
No, and I didn't think the monkey was real.
So what did you think was fake exactly? The story?
The story of the man.
The story's real, bro. The story's about like
So you know about Robbie Williams?
no. What I'm saying though is that story is very like from the trailer. I've never seen the movie, so I'm not gonna just judge the movie. But from the trailer, that story is very generic.
Better man.
Does that not sound like the story behind a lot of like you ever watch like VH1 behind the music stuff?
Oh, hell yeah.
It always starts off like this kid had this little thing as a kid. He was always special for this reason. There's something traumatic for this reason.
Yeah.
And then he's like, then he makes it big, and then this happened, and then this trial and tribulations. Like it's a very generic story. It's not like
Right?
you said he thought it was fake. Like
I thought it was like,
So it's about.
it's not
that
like we saw
singer.
it's not like we saw the trailer for like Ready Player One. It was like, could you
oh, that was
imagine?
badass. That was a badass. Ready Player One.
So it's about Robbie Williams, the singer, but they just made him into a monkey for the movie.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
watch the interview and then come back to me.
I don't want to watch the interview.
Okay.
I'll watch the movie. You want to go watch the movie later?
Why you say it like that?
Well, I don't know. I'm inviting you to hang out, bro.
No, like,
You don't want to
want
hang
to
out?
watch a movie later?
You want to watch the movie later?
Oh, boy.
That's not how I was saying it.
Yeah, it was.
I was invited. Well, all right. You want to go, Julio?
I'm down.
It's not even out yet, so.
I thought you said it's now playing. Didn't he just say it's now playing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is playing because we're 3 weeks into 2025.
Oh, bro. Hey, I'm going to beat your ass one day. One day, I'm gonna really hit you in the face, bro.
Yeah, I hear that right. You heard it here first. Can
Yeah, I
get the voice?
hear that right. What are they going to do?
They're gonna witness it.
They're gonna be like, "Don't do it, Ralph."
Yeah. This is
No, I'll do it behind closed doors.
then.
And then one day you're just gonna be somebody's gonna open up the podcast on YouTube, and they're just gonna see you with a big old black eye talking about Happy Monday, Monday, Monday.
Hey, happy Monday, guys! I forgot about that.
He did forget about that.
Oh,
People
Happy
look
Monday.
forward to it, bro. You got to do it. Do it right now.
Oh, they like the other one.
Yeah, but it's not like we can't start off every episode going, "Ee, what's up?"
He played the shit out of you into doing it. What kind of Jedi mind trick was that? It's like, no, they like it. Trust me, let's do it now.
Nah, but we really can't do every episode saying, "Ee, what's up?" because it's something that we heard on another person's video when we were kids. So ever since we were little kids, we've just gone around saying, "Ee, what's up?" But it's just an insider. Like, remember, every time we do it, it's like, you remember that video? You know what I mean?
Now it's y'all's though. F- it.
Nah.
If y'all keep doing it long enough, they'll be like, "Oh, that's an inside joke that they do," and then they'll start knowing it.
Yeah.
It's just because we were fans of that one video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm a big fan of this one video called "Plátano con salami." Plátano con salami. Una cebollita con su yuca.
Mesa.
Mesa que masa plan. Mesa que masa plan.
Is
that
that in
them?
the song? Mesa?
No.
No.
It's a mix song.
Ee, what's up?
Julio?
What's up?
This is the beginning of the podcast episode.
This is the end of the podcast.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't even talk about Julio that much. Just spent the whole time arguing with you.
Hey man, I had a good time watching that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You feel good about that, Jaime?
You. Julio, I'm sorry.
For what? I had a good time. I felt like,
I always have a good time with you, so.
come on.
Julio's been kicking it with us for a while, bro. Me and Julio met out in LA. This man did Netflix's first ever comedy as a joke fest. He was on like, what is it called? Like the
Netflix introducing.
Netflix Introducing, it was a show where they put like the next up and comers in comedy. And Julio did that, man. I got to go out there. I did a show with you the day after you did your Netflix show.
No, it was before.
It was the day before?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, it was. It was before.
For real?
Yeah, because then you left the next day for San Diego on the day that I actually shot it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
bro.
okay. Well, anyway,
He took
Julio
it from you or
killed
what?
it, bro. He took it from me. I wouldn't say he took it from me. I would say out of all the people that competed and of all the Latinos that were going to get that Latino spot, because I feel like they like diversify it. They're just like, get a black person, an Asian person, somebody who's like non-binary, like just show love to everybody.
One at a time.
Right? I feel like there was room for like maybe one or two Latinos. And I feel like out of all the Latinos out there, I was not a good enough Latino.
No such thing, because in that same year, bro, you killed it. Don't
Nah.
even
We're not
say
gonna.
that.
I suck you up. You don't suck me back up. Shut up, baby. Oh,
And now I'm the gay one.
well, because I mean it like metaphorically, like spiritually. Don't spiritually suck me up.
Got you, bro.
Don't suck up my career. I suck up your career. Jaime is just literally like crying at the end of a movie and wanting to hold hands with men. That's why we call you gay.
I'll take that part. For the movie.
I want to be in the movie.
I want to be in the movie.
I'm saying what I'm talking about is when we watch movies, sometimes you cry.
Oh, yeah, man.
What movies, though?
Even like animated movies.
Wow, which ones, though? Like Big Ben?
You ever sit down with a group of your friends at the movies?
Oh, I don't let them hear me, though.
Like if you look over, every now and then I'll check to see if anybody cries. Jaime will always be the one crying.
Yeah? You making it obvious, though? Like you're an obvious crier? Like, you be
Nah,
like,
nah, he's not an obvious crying. He tries to hold it back, but I know he's crying because he keeps like.
Lightyear? Buzz Lightyear?
One time I saw him just straight up walk out of a movie.
Damn.
I've never walked out of
Yes,
movies.
you did.
Which one?
Moana, because he was crying.
I didn't.
Yeah, he started tearing up.
Damn, Jaime.
I
I ain't gonna lie. Proudly, I cried in what's the name of the Guardians of the Galaxy when the raccoon died?
he doesn't die, but yeah.
But I thought he did.
Yeah, you thought he did.
And he was abused and shit. I was like, damn, I'm really feeling for this raccoon right now, man.
And the third one?
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, they with me, son. I felt bad
I
for the
didn't
raccoon.
see that one.
You didn't see it?
He stopped watching Marvel movies.
Actually, I like. I didn't cry, but a scene that I really like from a movie is in I think it's the first Iron Man when he takes out the first little arc reactor he built from his chest, and Pepper Potts gives it back to him as a present, and it says proof that Tony Stark has a heart, and he's real like, yeah, all right, cool, like appreciate it, I guess, you know, and he just leaves it there. But later on when he's dying, it helps him, like he lives. Bro, as mad as I get at Jaime's my Pepper Potts. Like every now and then, one time when I was at a hotel, my blood sugar was running low. In the middle of the night, I woke up about to die, bro. And Jaime wasn't there. He was off doing I don't know what, but his backpack was there. And thankfully, he saved the candies that I was trying to throw away earlier.
Good shit.
See?
And on the candy bag, it said proof Ralph Barbosa has a heart.
He said that earlier to you. He's like, keep with me. I'm not going to keep Jolly Ranchers in my book bag.
Or the Coke cans.
Yeah.
Come on.
Man saved my life. I sucked both of you up today.
See, here you go again. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Julio, an amazing comedian. Thanks for jumping on our podcast, bro. I'm not going to do the Jaime thing and lie about what day it is. Tomorrow is January 2nd, and you have your show at the Addison Improv. So hopefully by the time this came out, we will be like, damn, that was a badass show. Or we all bombed. I don't know.
Man, either way, I'm happy to be there. I'm not from here. And I definitely got a lot of love for the show because of the shows that you had me on, bro. So, man, I appreciate it, bro.
Hey, how old were you when you started doing stand-up?
I was 20.
What made you want to start?
I was always into stand-up. I used to find the clips on YouTube early in the days, and I would send it to friends. Like, you know, you share music with your friends? I used to share stand-up clips. So, man, one of my favorite clips to share was Rob Stapleton. Rob Stapleton had this joke. He's like, hey, man, you ever be broke, but you want to go to the club, right? So you like saving your last $8 you got in your pocket, but you walk up to the club and the guy's like, hey, it's going to be $8 to get in. You like, $8? $8? They talking about $8 to get in. I thought that was like the funniest shit ever. And I sent that to all my friends. I was like in 8th grade. But I never thought I could do stand-up. I thought that was like some other shit, bro. I thought these motherfuckers was like just not normal. I could never do that. What I did think I could do is I was a class clown. So I was like, I could be funny, I don't know, in scenarios, I guess. So I joined, shout outs to Cypher Sounds. I was unemployed in 2013. I got laid off, and I took that whole time to figure out my life. I didn't want to go back to school. And my father was like, get a CDL. So then on the last day of unemployment, I'm watching Comedy Corner with Cypher Sounds he had on Kevin Hart. And at the end of the episode, he said, hey, June 25th, hip hop intro to improv. And I look at the day and it was that same fucking day. So I'm like, oh, this the secret. This the law of attraction right here. And I was dead broke. I asked my mom to lend me the money. It was like $250. And I said, I promise you I'll pay you back. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my parents in general. They always help me out. So I went to that class. I met Julio in Trinidad. And from there, it was like, I was really interested. Julio was already doing stand-up. So he was like, hey, yeah, come with me to an open mic. He thought that I was one of those guys that like, yeah, and then I went. I went to that open mic. And I was there like watching him. I was like, yo, you body that shit. You body that shit. I was like super depressed in high school. Like I never believed in myself. But I like just being funny. But so and a friend of mine showed me the movie The Secret. And I just needed to believe in something. I didn't care. I was like willing. Man, that shit just turned everything around for me. So I think honestly, just believing in myself and just believing that, like, I had no expectations. I just wanted to do this, and it worked out. That improv class ended up turning into me going to the stand open mics, and then everything just like little by little started from there. And it's been 10 years, and like honestly, I've enjoyed the journey. I've enjoyed it. Sometimes we may get lost in we want more, but when you really look at how far you've progressed, how much is really going on, shit goes by so fast, and I've learned to just slow down and enjoy the process. This year or last year, 2024, I started the year out. You brought me out to San Diego with you guys, and it was at the Balboa Theater. And I remember telling your manager I was drunk as fuck, right? And I forgot what he had said to me to get this out of me, but I remember telling him, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not one of those people that it needs to be my name on the billboard for me to enjoy life. Like I got to be at the Balboa Theater. I felt like I did my part, and Ralph could have had anybody. He could have had anybody open up for him. So, and I've always been that way, man. And I think it's just a better lifestyle to live. No expectations. It doesn't need to be you. You don't need to be the main star. I'm a part of the journey. A part of like, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, this shit has been lit.
Hey, what do you think about like spicy mustard? You like that? I don't really like that stuff.
You're probably gonna hate this about me. I'm not a condiment sauce guy.
That's good.
I like how I paid attention to nothing you said, and then you still go with whatever we said. That's what I like about Julio, bro. This
yeah,
fool stays
Sam.
positive. But anyway, bro. Nah, yeah. I remember when I met you, you already had that same attitude you got now. You've never lost that, and that was motivating, bro. You were out there. You just did that Netflix thing. Like you meet a lot of comics who get jaded, bro. Where they act like the place where they're at is like not that big of a deal. My first big festival, there was a couple comics that they were there. It's like, I mean, this ain't nothing. I mean, the other stuff is something. This ain't nothing. But you, every show we've been at, you treat it like with that whole, this could be your shot. Either way, I'm gonna go out there, have fun. Like I'm gonna do my best. Like,
Yo, one day I took mushrooms and it dead ass hit me. I can't remember what show it was, but I just got home from being on the road with you, bro. And I'm sitting with my friend. And I'm high on shrooms, and he just goes, "Yo, if you really think about it, you live in a dream right now. It may not be the dream that we always want, like, oh, we're the guy, we're this and that, but you're going out there." And I remember feeling that shit. I was like, right, I fucking go up every day. I perform every single day. There was a time where I had to pay for an open mic once a week because nobody would let me on their show. And bro, Ralph Barbosa's hitting me up to come open up for him. Then I'm coming back home and I'm getting busy at every single club. Then Fluffy randomly hits me up because Alfred Robles. Shout outs to you, Alfred. Thank you for that. And it's like, bro, at those people that you just mentioned, they'll never be happy. And it's not even just comics. It's like it's a lot of people out here that's like just sad, and they ruin it for themselves. It's a momentum thing. I felt really good at this open mic on a Monday because one of my jokes worked. And that spirals into good feelings, good things. And then,
hold on, my bad, bro. I'm gonna
you're
cut
good.
you off, but she keeps blowing me up.
You good, bro.
Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah,
What's going on, pal?
when are you getting from home?
I'll be home in about 45 minutes, okay? If you want, tell your mommy let you stay up until I get home. I'll be home in 45 minutes.
Okay,
Okay, I'll be home in a little bit. I love you.
okay. Bye.
Bye, pal.
Love you too.
My bad, bro.
Don't
Good
apologize
calling
for
me.
that, dog. You a good dad, bro.
And you should be very lucky.
Don't shut up.
Me?
See, why you keep doing that? Shut up.
I should be lucky because he's a good dad.
Yeah, he's a good dad.
He's taking care of me. Bendición.
No, he's saying you should be. He's doing that thing or that he did earlier. Was like you should consider yourself lucky to be on Ralph's shows. Like Ralph did that. Like
Hey, yo, honestly,
Oh, man.
I feel you, but at the same
Don't do
time,
that.
I have no problem
what?
with that.
no, I hate that. That's why he does that because he knows it pisses me off. It's like shut up. Don't do that.
Some people are ungrateful, bro.
I also, what I was gonna say though, all these people have you on their shows. Like I love when you get to do the shows with us. Renee has had you, Fluffy's had you on the shows. Tons of other comics, in New York, you're on stage 5 times a night, every night of the week. Like that's the ultimate proof that you're hilarious, that you're a great comic. All that's left now, I think, is for like your Instagram, your social, because I guess that's, in my opinion, that's like how the majority of this business that we're in is conducted nowadays. Is like people need to see you. Like back then, comics would be seen on TV and then they could sell tickets. They'd be in a movie, like, which is still good, but now we have Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. As soon as that like grows more for you, then it turns into your own tour, and then you're the guy. But
In my own world, though, I have a lot of people like just thinking that it's like a singular thing, but you're that guy in Ralph Barbosa world, and a lot of people need to start focusing on the help that they're getting, so that when you're there and you're that guy in your world, you've learned. Like I've seen a lot of what you've been through on this journey, bro, and I honestly think I've been lucky enough to see like when that time comes for me, I'll be ready because I got to see it and I got to see how you did it. One time on a podcast, bro, I remember when the Don't Tell and everything popped off, right? I remember telling my friend, I was like, yo, he's just so ready for it though, this and that. And I was kind of like, I guess shitting on myself, like, I don't think I would have been that ready. Now I'm watching on Joe Rogan's podcast and you was like, the pressure turned it into diamonds. And you was like, I didn't think I was ready either, but I had no choice. I remember sitting there like, nah, facts, you know. And you were saying like, you was like, I kind of wish it went a little slower so I could have learned a little more, but I had to just do it. And I reflected on that on some like, you know, sometimes shit comes your way and you just got to believe that you're ready regardless. And you just got to go out there and do it.
I said that. That sounds pretty cool.
Hell yeah, bro. And man, that shit right there, I was like, facts, bro. So,
yeah, me personally, I do feel like my stand-up clips popped off at a point where my stand-up wasn't ready, though. Like, a lot of people, like, you know, most comedians, they don't go full-time with comedy or start selling tickets, so they've been doing it like 10, 15 years.
hands down.
Because that's how long it takes you to really get great at stand-up. You know, stand-up takes a long time to get good at, so a lot of people don't know. And I think my videos popped off for me before I was ready to headline my own shows. So I had to learn to headline. So if you were coming to my shows, like the first year of my tour, you probably got a whole different experience the second year of the tour. Like, as to these last months, I feel like I just started really, like in the last year or so is where I started to really become a headliner. But you, on the other hand, you're a dope comic. Like, people need to like see you already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're ready to be on stage for the whole hour. Like, you already have that. Now you just need the people. I feel like I got the people first, and then I had to learn to like really figure out more stand-up. I feel like you, especially, I mean, because in New York, bro, they make whole other. In New York makes B stand-up comedians because y'all perform out there 5, 3, anywhere, depending on how human or not human you are. You can perform 3 times a night, 8 times a night.
Facts, bro.
But hell yeah, bro. One other thing we like to ask here at the end of the podcast is if you had advice to give anybody, and like any type of advice at all, what would you give?
Yo, take everything day by day. 1% difference a day. Don't strive to be a totally different you the next day. 1% a day. By the end of the year, the amount of progress you made,
You'd be 365% different.
Big facts. And that's like, I mean, honestly, like, it sounds crazy to think about, but bro, like, I used to try to, I did like 2 juice fasts in my life. I lost 60 pounds each time.
Oh, nice.
2 months later, I gained all that weight back.
Oh.
It's all about building the habit slowly. So 1% a day. You don't need to be the best today, tomorrow. The day you're the best, you won't even realize.
Hell yeah. What's your Instagram, bro?
I'm on every single social media platform at Julio Diaz Comedy. I even got www.juliodiazcomedy.com. It's not up yet because I gotta. But I bought the domain.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And he was like, I'm gonna buy this now because I'm gonna be somebody one day.
Nah, facts. You gotta believe it. If I could I do one plug?
Hell yeah. You can share, you can plug whatever you want, bro.
Promote.
This, man, hold on. This is like a little problem I have with you, bro. You don't plug in stuff you need to plug in.
Could I explain that real quick?
Yeah.
So what Ralph is talking about is like when I'll go up before Ralph and then we do pass the mics, I'll bring up Ralph to the stage, right? Everyone is different. I personally, because I don't know if it's a New York thing or something, I like how clean it is. I'm the opening act, and it's like, sure, I'm getting some shine, and I should say, yo, follow me on juliodiaz.com, whatever it is. But I like how clean it looks that I did my 10-minute job. I fucking got them ready. I warmed them up. And then at when I get that last pop, boom, I'm like, yeah, if y'all ready for your headline, like I get right into just introducing you. I'm not saying that I'm trying to forget about myself, but I like how that looks, bro. And no matter what you think, bro, that night was not about me in a big way. That night was about you, bro. You're the headliner, bro.
Yeah.
I got no ego. My win was that the headliner, Ralph Barbosa, had me go up and fucking introduce you, bro.
Man,
so
but here's all right. Well, here's
I
my
feel you
thing.
though. I should tell them to
I
follow
like his
me. I feel you.
intros.
Yeah, he does good intros.
He is so good. That's so.
Yeah.
bro.
Last night, go ahead.
Because I give everybody likes, right? And I'm watching him bring up Jesus, right? And then your intros are good. Like it's like brings up the hype.
It gets
and I
them
like,
hyped. They thinking they about to see the headliner.
They're like, yo, all the way from Oak Cliff, Jesus Castillo, and like the people around like that back area, they're like Ralph, and then they just see Jesus. I'm like, oh. But
Yo.
that's how good it is. Like, damn, that's Ralph. But no, it's just
That's that hosting in New York.
it is.
But my thing is,
I feel you though. I know what you're about to say.
like, you should promote it, bro. Cause like, yeah, like it's my show or whatever. But man, and I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but like, thankfully, like I'm blessed.
I get that.
There's so many shows that I've already headlined. But I like, a show's a show. You know what I mean? Like it. Like I'm gonna feel good about my show whether they're introducing me as a headliner or whether I'm the opening act. I'm not gonna get mad because the person who introduced me took some time to promote themselves. Like I want you to like headline, bro. Anybody, whoever opens on my shows, I don't want y'all to always open up my shows. I want y'all to headline y'all's own shows too. Like I want to open up for y'all when it's y'all's turn too. Like I want all of us to take turns opening up shows for each other. That's why, like, my show also is not based off of how good or how hyped the crowd was when I walked on.
I feel you.
Like, it's all about the jokes. You know that.
No, I know.
You could do the smoothest, most hype, like, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. But if I go up there, my first joke is ass, like, they already forgot about your intro anyway. So, man, take that time. That's just me on my shows. I'm not speaking for every comic, but I personally believe, like, especially if you had a good set, which you had some fire sets this weekend, you should close on that strong joke. Everybody's laughing. They're like, oh, my God. Be like, hey, man, thank y'all so much. Please follow me, Julio Diaz. I got a show here on Thursday, man. Y'all showed mad love. And they're clapping. It's like, now, without further ado, wow, you know what I mean?
I feel you. No, I feel you.
Because then after the show, people were like, especially if they don't see you around, who's the guy? Who was the guy before?
He's not wrong.
No, I know they do. I seen that happen a lot where they're like, "Who's that one guy?" Yeah, I know.
This lady was asking for the lineup, and I just like showed everybody except for yours.
Be like, nah, he wants to remain anonymous. Julio Diaz, everybody. Go follow him. Check it out. This is one of my all-time favorite comedians in the world, man.
Oh wait, let me do one plug.
Oh, yeah, your plug. I forgot. We don't got no time.
Please.
I ain't gonna promote you on my podcast.
What did we tell you? No, go ahead.
Hey, I'm in a movie called Lake George. It's coming out. Theaters all over. Check it out. Lake George, the movie, is based on a New York story. True New York story. Shout out to Jaime Garcia. Thank you for the opportunity.
Shout out to Jaime.
Shout out to Jaime.
Thank you, FatFish Podcast, for having me on today. I appreciate y'all, man.
Hell yeah, man. No problem.
Thank you, man. Goodbye, FatFish Podcast.
Goodbye.
Oh, good fight.